Hey everybody, so uh, back in MS Paint here. The plan, uh, probably some critters, some folks, who knows. Gonna keep it a little bit shorter this time, but for the most part, just screwing around here like usual. Zooming in, yeah. So let's get some little character parts going here. Yeah. So I'm doing some lips. Like if somebody's really upset. I don't have a whole lot of variety in my art. I tend to stick with a style for a long time, and then when I get a new style or my style changes, then it'll be like that for quite a bit. Alright, so got kind of a mouth going on. Let's get a slightly darker, or no, not darker, slightly lighter shade of black. Because if I'm already working with the darkest shade, then I tend to go lighter for what would usually be darker. It's pretty normal, I think. I'm not too sure. I don't keep up with a lot of stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Mouth, I guess. Go back to black. Just give them... too close. Give them some eyes. Big ol' bulging eyes. Yeah, seems about right. Usually I like to make little sounds like that. Just kind of like trying to get an idea of what they're sounding like. Because they're not all mouth breathers. Sometimes they're just, they're making noise when they've got their mouths open, you know? This guy, he's making some noise with his mouth open, making some sound. Like one of those little, being children, you know? I've been really, man, I've been really, like, fixated on these poor children recently. These poor children born with freaking microcephaly. Not because it's funny or anything, it's just, it's like unreal to me. That these children could be so small and oddly shaped and so light. And they can actually live to be like 15 and still be able to fit in the palm of your hand. You know, you can hold them up with one hand. It's crazy. It's horrible. I hate talking about this kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I love it, you know, obviously, because I wouldn't be talking about it otherwise. But it makes me feel like a horrible person. I'm pretty used to that, though, so that's fine. I tend not to hold back. If I actually think something, I'll say it. That gets me in a lot of trouble. Been making some sound, so some creases. Shooting off in this direction. Yeah. I'm trying to think if they have a tall head or a short head. Some ears here. I tend to try and come up with that as I go. Kind of like a little, almost like a little squirrel, kind of with the teeth and the way the eyes are. And the nose kind of animalistic. Like a little squirrel person, you know? Yeah, anyways, these little children, they've got, they've got no control over how they're born, but it's the parents, you know? These crazy parents are not really crazy, you know? I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's your kid. It's just so strange to see them sometimes. And then the mother I'm thinking about in particular is like a crazy person. I don't know if she was a crazy person before she had these kids, or if it's just like a side effect, you know? Like, like she's just been so overworked or bullied online or something like that, that she's just given up her humanity, but you can look into her eyes and see that there's nothing there. It's sad. I should get off of this topic. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that at all. I don't do a lot. I don't draw a lot. Wait, no, that's a lie. I don't draw a lot that I, don't think about. I really tend to not go outside of the box for my drawings. Let's put a little dent in his head. This is his dad got drunk and was playing with his soft spot when he was a little kid. Alright. Put some little weird lumps in here. Yeah, so I tend not to experiment a lot when drawing, but I do my best here and there. Usually it's just drawing funky little critters or these people, these little characters. Nope, not feeling that. Ooh. Yeah. Little squirrel person. I don't know. Let's look at this. Let's draw the man himself up here. Oh. Alright. Fingernail. The papa pushing in his skull. I wonder how many people have actually done that to their kids, where they just get bored or on something, they just start like messing around with that. It's horrible, but that looks poopy, but whatever. What I like to connect it to is like, oh god, those videos of people like screwing around with that like slime stuff that everybody seems to like for some reason. where people like they're sticking their fingers in it and making all these sounds. I like to think about it like that, but it's a little baby's head. Oh, it's horrible. But yeah. So he's gonna grow up and probably not do anything with his life, this little fella. Poor little guy. He's fresh fresh out the womb. What a beauty. Alright, time to send him on his merry way. Let's get him out of here. Bye bye, boys. See you on the other side. Ugh, that's another one bites the dust. See you later, folks. Have a merry evening. Heck yeah.